In this video, I'm going to show you some great tips and gold nuggets of how to improve your ski touring going up the hill. And this is going to be an interesting video. I created a video the other week with regards to the snow in Tignes and my first ski tour. And my friend Seb, who is real big into mountaineering, has spotted a few sort of improvements that I can do for my ski touring for when I go up. Bonjour Seb.
Hi, first.
Ça va?
Yeah.
So our first exercise, just to warm up, and lock my binding, and I'm just sliding in front and use my knees.
Because it's better if your ear is on the
flat.
yes.
But you can see your ski now is correct.
So this is just a warm-up technique that Seb has introduced me to actually get the balance, and also so I can use my knees, because apparently I'm not using my knees. And now I've actually locked my skis in the binding. I'm going to try and sort of replay that same movement I had when my ski boots weren't locked.
The exercise is to
So I'm exaggerating the movement. Push with my knees.
yes, push.
Push.
Yes.
Push.
Okay.
Now we're going to go into the pole plant.
Pole plant. You never go on the front of your foot. Never. You never do like this.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, I pick around my boots, not here. I don't do that.
It's really important, so pole planting, you don't pole plant in front of your feet. It's really important to actually pole plant behind.
And for that, you need to
Drop the arms?
yes,
Yeah.
drop your arms.
Okay.
Okay? Look, if you stay straight, you put your stick like that, it's wrong. But if you drop your arms,
Yeah,
you have
the leverage.
immediately the good angle with your stick.
Okay.
And your stick push behind you.
Okay, this is great. Great stuff from our skimo Seb here, who's actually a really good friend and a work colleague at Mountain Story. So we need to drop our arms and we need to pole plant at the back.
Yes.
Okay? Because then you've got good and better leverage. Ah, you can actually adjust your poles if you've got them to a little bit higher, and then that will give you more leverage for going up, but don't forget to reduce them so they're ready for going down. Great. When you do a proper pole plant, you actually push your body, instead of going up.
Yeah, going up. It's if you're going up, it's wrong. You use too much energy for nothing.
Right, okay, got you. Wow, this video has got so much value.
You see the poles?
Yeah.
It's completely wrong.
So another tip, Seb, you said, is actually to cut the basket in half.
Like this?
So you want it like a basket like that, yeah?
You have a good angle.
So then that creates a better angle.
Yes, it's because you don't create a force against this movement.
Oh wow!
You know, because if you have this part of the basket, you need to push hard to have a good angle. And with my stick, it's natural.
Brilliant.
You see, because I don't have the front part of the basket.
Okay. So Seb here is saying like ski touring is just like ski touring inside a house, yeah, on a wooden floor.
Yes, it's if you want to have the good movement, you need to think to walk on a wood floor with pads under your shoes, and if you going up your feet, you lost you lost
Movement and
yes,
pressure.
yes, you lost the pads. So if you have the good movement, you don't lost.
Oh wow. So that's another complete gold nugget there. So we've got to try and imagine that we're actually ski touring inside a house with a wooden expensive floor, and we're actually sliding slowly across. Ah, this is the life. So where are we going, Seb? Are we just going to go up to the coal, or? Oh, great. So when you're doing it right, you should see your track,
One on the wrong one.
and it's always continuous. Okay. And there's no lifting up.
The wrong one
That's the wrong one.
and the good one.
Good one. Keeping the skis on the ground. Wow. I need to try and catch up. I'm coming. So another thing is, if you're keeping your skis on the ground all the time, it also means that the snow won't get under the ski, in between the ski and the skin. Sometimes when you're tired.
Yes, sometimes where you are tired, you modify your movement and all is bad. The stick is not correct, the ski is like this, so you need to stop, relax your arms, and restart with the good movement to gain some power,
Energy and power, and
energy,
efficient,
yes,
be efficient.
because if you ski correctly, you gain some energy.
Another gold nugget again is, if you're feeling that you're tired and you're out of bad technique, then the best thing you can do is actually stop and to restart, to get back technique and then continue. So that will save you energy.
Yeah.
I've never had a ski touring up lesson before. This is amazing. Even after, 28 winters, and I've done some amazing things, like I've ski toured and climbed Mont Blanc. I've skied volcanoes of Chile and Patagonia, and I haven't been really using the efficient way to going up.
More pressure on your rear bindings, and you can accrocher. You can grip more.
Grip. So when you get to a bit of a slight uphill, make sure you look up, okay, and your vision's up, so then the weight is slightly at the back of the binding,
Yeah.
and that will give you more grip.
It's important to press on the rear of your binding if it's steep.
So Seb is explaining that really the centre of gravity plays an important part, especially when going up the hill. And what you want to do, looking ahead and forwards, you want to bring up the upper body so it's a straighter back and you've got more grip and pressure
More it's steep,
on the back.
more you need to
Adjust
your body to have a good pressure on the rear part of your bindings, to have a good grip with your ski. If it's flat, or you can do like this.
Yeah.
It's okay. But if it's very steep, and you can see, if it's steep and you are very straight, you have a very good power on your skin, and you can climb very steep slope without your ski.
So that's, I would say, is probably one of people's most common mistakes, is actually that when they go to the steep, they lean too far forward. So it's really important to actually have a straighter back and keep adjacent to the slope. Push with the knees.
You see my stick? It's parallel of my rear legs.
Okay. Every day is a school day. Ha! You can teach an old dog new tricks. This is the perfect stance. So Seb is the master of adventure, really, Seb, isn't that right?
Yes, I practice adventure racing, but first I practice orienteering.
Wow, so how many years did you practice orienteering and then got into adventure racing.
Yes, I started orienteering at 7 years old.
Wow.
After I practiced a lot, running, cross country. After I practiced orienteering by ski and by bike. After I stopped it, the high level, and after I start to practice adventure racing around the world with a few teams.
So which teams did you do adventure racing for?
Yes, I ran for my first team, it's Air Tips, and after I ran for Helly Hansen team during 6 years, 7 years.
Wow.
And I was 2 times second in World Championships in Scotland and in Canada. I win with the team some World Cup in Spain, in Brazil.
Fantastic.
In
Great.
China.
So we're in safe hands here, getting some good gold nuggets and value in this video. So you started skimo in the army?
I start ski and skimo in the army.
Wow. You can see the difference. You see, I'm come from a skiing background that later in life I've got into climbing and mountaineering, and you can see what I'm wearing. There's a lot of different layers, heavier, got more fatter skis, whereas Seb is a total different thing. It's very light gear, and the skis
Slide boots, slide bindings.
are very narrow. Yeah.
Very short
Poles,
skin. Very
really
short on wax
So
skin.
look at that. Hardly any skin at all compared to my long ones here. Wow, it's a different ball game, this skimo. We're going to Seb's skis now. Let's see. With him. Okay.
Same movement, yeah? Yeah?
Same movement.
Because it's very light, so you...
Wow, it's really light. These are flowing nicely. So much easier to walk. Yeah, I can't. Glide,
yeah.
glide,
Yes, like this.
glide,
Yeah.
glide, knees, whole bark at the back. It's quite interesting to see
Long stride, like this.
Seb actually on my planks. I'm trying to weigh Seb down to make him go slower. Boots like these ones, yeah, can you see the angle coming back?
And it's
That's
easy to
amazing.
project your
Yeah.
knees on the front.
Whereas I've got free ride boots,
Yeah.
and you can see that I'm pretty much locked in.
Yeah, on va faire le mouvement ensemble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really restricted in the movement.
Yeah, on va faire ensemble.
Yeah.
1, 2, vas-y. Oh, project.
Vas-y.
Push.
Okay, bon.
Look,
Yeah.
I gain 20 centimeters.
You do. Ah!
You understand?
Yeah, just with the boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's another marginal gain is definitely with the equipment, whereas I'm in a free ride setup, and yeah, Seb is in a skimo. Now we're going to talk about the stride and the speed of your skiing when going uphill. So if you're going on the flat, okay, Seb is going to demonstrate. You want to increase your stride and go up slowly. Now, if you want to go on the steep terrain, what you want to do is reduce your stride and just go a little bit faster. So a quicker cadence. Relax your arms.
And after, up, you push on your feet. Your hand.
Always relaxed arms and relaxed hands.
Yes. And if you, when you see disappear your hands, it's time to
To go in front. You know when you're doing it right is when you just hear the skins go zzz, zzz, zzz. That's another good one.
Yes. And this is not the good sound.
That is
Not
not
a
a
good
good sound. That's like a beginner ski tourer. Oh, Seb, that is so much better. Watch me now. I'm going to look like Seb. To help this channel to grow and I can invest in more equipment and monies and do more video, it really helps if you press that like, subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. Thank you for that.
If you have the good technique,
Yeah.
with the deep snow, it's better because you always have a day a lot of snow under your skin, or you lost your skin.
Okay.
And if you do that,
If you've got good technique, you can keep your skis under the snow.
yeah, the skin is always on the snow,
Yeah.
and the snow can't enter between the ski and the skin.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. So it keeps in basically touch with the
And
snow.
you save lot of
And you save a lot
energy.
of energy.
Because
Oh, right.
it's very heavy to do that.
Yeah. So good technique on the deep snow. Let's try it. Oh yeah, now this is deep. This is a perfect example when you don't do it right and then all of a sudden the skin comes off and at the back. But if you glide correctly and good technique, then the skin will always stay on the ski. Lovely light powder, 11th of November. So if you want to see Seb, you can see him actually in Mountain Story in Le Lac this winter. You're the boot fitter with Valentin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come and pop in Seb in Mountain Story Lac. I'll put the link in below. Smells so good. Thanks, Seb. And now I can just ski down. Yeah. This is the fun bit. Bonjour. Woohoo! And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.